What's up, everybody? My name is Deepak Singla, and we are on third day of DotCom Secrets, and today we are reading chapter 5. Yay! Finally, consistent for 5 days. Yay! And we learned 4 chapters up to now. Number one was the secret formula. Second was the value ladder. Third was bridging the build between secret formula and the value ladder. And fourth chapter was how to find out your dream customers. So we are done with all of these 4 chapters now. Today is the fifth chapter, and this is the most important chapter of this book. In my opinion, this chapter is the most important, and every single concept, very small chapter, maybe this will take just 5 minutes to cover everything from this chapter, but the concept is really, really important. So according to Russell Brunson, in chapter 5, he says there are 3 types of traffic on social media or on internet. Generally speaking, traffic means like your potential customer. We'll call that thing traffic, right? In internet language, online language, we call that traffic. In offline language, we call that a potential customer. That is the only difference. Apart from that, everything is same. So Russell Brunson says that there are 3 types of traffic, and number one is traffic that you can control. The second type of traffic is that you don't control, and third type of traffic is that you own. So there are only 3 types of traffic, right? So consider this. So let's just understand into this how what are these sort of traffic, and what is the difference between them. So traffic you own. So traffic you own is the most important thing you should have, like everyone should have in his business. So traffic you own is you are the owner of that traffic, no matter whatever happens. But this traffic is not going to leave you, and you don't have to pay any single penny to show yourself in front of these people. So your email list, suppose if you have 10,000 people in your email list, so what do you have? There are 10,000 people who are always ready to listen you, who are always ready to see whatever you have, right? 10,000 people, and you don't have to pay even a single penny to get yourself in front of them. That's email list, that's your traffic. Doesn't matter whether Facebook remains or not, doesn't matter Google remains or not, doesn't matter if these social media platform remains or not, but you are the sole owner of your email list. Same social media followers on YouTube, Instagram, and IG. So you don't have to pay anything to these platforms to be in front of your followers. So suppose you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now those 10,000 people are yours. You are their owner. You can show them whatever you want on your channel, right? You can show, hey, like I'm having this latest product, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You can show them, you can be in front of them without paying even a single penny. You are the owner of that traffic. And third thing is people who have subscribed to your email newsletter. That's the same thing as first. People who have subscribed to your physical newsletter or magazines. Suppose if you also have physical news letters or magazines, if you're doing that thing as well. So people who have subscribed to your who have subscribed to your physical newsletters, they are also you are the owner of that traffic. People who are regular visitors on your website, that is your traffic, right? Regular visitors on your blog, so this is the traffic that you own. And every single internet marketer, like experienced internet marketer, would say you should have your traffic. Obviously, no one has his own traffic in the beginning. You won't be having any email list in the beginning, you won't be having any followers on social media, but your primary goal, your ultimate goal should be having your own traffic. Because if you don't have your own traffic, that means you don't have your own money. Consider this, like suppose if you have your own money, right? If you have your own $20,000 in your hand, you can do whatever you want with that money, right? Because you own that, you have the control. You can do whatever you want whenever you want. No one can control you, no one can tell you what you have to do. And external factors won't be able to control you. Yeah, suppose if you are beginning your life from zero, you're beginning your career from zero, then you won't be having any money in hand, right? You won't be, suppose you'll be at zero, but with time you'll be working, you'll do job, you'll do some odd jobs or whatever you do, then in the end with time you'll pile up some cash in your hand, and that should be the ultimate goal, right? That should be our ultimate goal when we are doing internet marketing. Traffic you own. Then the second thing, traffic you don't control. So this is like, suppose people searching about you on Google search engines. If any one of you is running ads, you might have seen once ads are active, then suddenly you see a spike in Google searches, in YouTube searches for your branded keywords. People start looking for you because they are hearing about you, right? If you are showing an advertisement on television, then people would be researching more about you on internet, on newspaper, on magazines, or in shops. They would be aware about you, right? So that is the traffic you don't control. People sharing your blog with other people, right? Suppose I am sharing my your article with someone else, right? I need the details of that particular person, but that is not in my control what he would be seeing on my blog. People sharing my podcast with someone else, and people visiting on any random page of my website through Google search engine. Like people are searching for my name on Google and they would find 5 to 10 different links. One would be my LinkedIn, other would be my about us page, the third would be my contact us page, and that doesn't make any sense for someone who doesn't know me, right? So I don't control that traffic. People visiting any random page, people searching about you after hearing your name at some random place, right? You did guest session with someone and people are now looking for you and your products on search engines, right? So search traffic. So these are the people you don't control, but they are into you. They want to know more about you, they want to connect with you, but you can't control them. Suppose we are having a guest session with someone. Suppose I managed to get guest session with Russell Brunson, and Russell Brunson has 200,000 YouTube subscribers. So if I am having a YouTube live with Russell Brunson, then people would start searching about me. Who is this guy who is having a live session with Russell Brunson? And then all those people would try finding me on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, or on search engines, and it's not in my control, but they would see over there, right? So that is the traffic we don't control. So our goal is to change this traffic you don't control to traffic you own. How Russell Brunson does this thing? So Russell Brunson, with every random page, right, he sends the traffic to marketingsecrets.com. So he doesn't mention any other link in any of his podcasts, any of his blogs, or any of his random things. He doesn't give random things or random links in his blogs or in his book. So he give them a particular link. So if someone is finding you on any single page, then ultimately he would redirect them to internetmarketingsecrets.com, like whatever, I don't remember the exact domain name. And on that page he has a squeeze page where he would get your email address and something. So that's how our goal should be, converting traffic you don't control to traffic you own. Obviously this is also the second stage, this is not the first stage. When people are searching about you and all that, that would not happen in random. When you are doing something, when you will do something, only then people would be interested in you, people would be knowing more about you. So that is the thing. That is not going to random. The only thing, like the most important thing what we do on daily basis, and thing which is very easy to start. So you can take it like job. It's very easy to get a job. You don't have to invest any money in thing. You don't have to build any infrastructure. You can just go over Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, or any other social media channel, pay them a couple of bucks, and you'll be able to get traffic from their platform to your platform. It's like job, right? That means like it's very easy to do, very less investment, but that costs you the most important thing of your life, that is time, right? And it's not scalable after a level. Also you are dependent on someone else every time. Your life is not in control, your business is not in control. If your business runs completely on Facebook ads or on Google ads, on Pinterest ads, on TikTok ads, etc., then your business is not in your control, it's in the control of Facebook. If Facebook is would not be there tomorrow, then your business would die, right? So that's how, like, it's very easy to start with, but this should not be the final goal. That's how we start things. So traffic you control, the social media marketing, whatever we do, such as Google ads, Facebook ads, Pinterest ads, etc. All these things are the traffic that we can control by just putting a couple of bucks. We can start getting traffic from these platforms to our platforms, but we would have to pay money every single time, right? That's the cost. Like in job, you have to invest your time. You'll have to give your time to your boss. Only then you'll be getting paid. Here, whenever you'll be paying money, only then you'll be getting traffic. But traffic you own is your traffic. You can do whatever you want. You can also relate this with the example of like you have borrowed money from someone. If you have borrowed money from someone, you'll have to pay rent, interest over time. Doesn't matter like if you have money, you'll have to pay the interest, right? Because you are borrowing it from someone. It's not yours. You are not the owner, right? So the only goal is to borrow money, to make the best use of it, and then make some money, and then have a pile of cash in your hand, so that you can control your life, so that you can control your business, right? Similarly, you have to change traffic you control to traffic you own, so that you have the control of your business completely. So another examples of traffic you control: buying a media space on some website, and buying media space in email, someone's email newspaper, you can control that. Sponsoring blog posts, banner ads, like paying for banner ads. You can just rent a space on some website for like whatever their charges are. You can request a famous YouTuber to do a video for you on your brand. He would charge a couple of fees for that. But yeah, there's one thing: you'll have to pay money every time, and that would be just for once. So native ads, pay-per-click ads, email ads, affiliate and joint ventures. So this business is not, you can control this, but you'll have to pay a big investment, a big money, like every time. So, and that's how, this is the traffic that you can control. The ultimate goal should be changing all of the traffic to traffic you own, like changing into their, either into their email list or social media platforms, or subscribe, or whatever you can, right? So these were the three important things Russell Brunson has shared in this chapter. And he also explained the concept of squeeze page. So do you understand what a squeeze page is? A squeeze page is nothing. A squeeze page is just a page where you give a lead magnet, like someone very appealing to your customer, and in exchange you ask for their email address, so that they would share their email address, they would be added to your email list, and now they are from traffic you don't control, or traffic you control, to traffic you own. So they are now your customers once they have shared their email addresses, right? So that is the only job of squeeze page. So on squeeze page, we talk very relevant, like what's in it for you, means what's in it for your customer, and then it's done. So you might have seen this activity happens in offline stores as well. So they ask you for your phone number. In exchange, like they say, we'll be giving you 10% discount if you share your phone number and address with us. You give them their phone number. Like in exchange, they keep sending you text messages about their sales, about off going on, festive season, etc., etc. So now you are their traffic. Now they keep sending you messages. They don't have to pay anything to get in front of you, and you'll keep visiting the mall again and again. So that is the job of a squeeze page. So this is the activity which we do in internet marketing. And in offline marketing, if you are doing some physical business, this is also possible in that way as well. Like if you are a coffee, if you have a coffee shop, then maybe you can offer a day where you would be giving free coffee to anyone who would visit your store, right? So in that way, you will get email address, phone numbers, and addresses of anyone who is in your who is in the neighborhood area of that coffee shop. Now you can reach those people again and again on daily basis, on their emails, on their SMS, and now you have specific people who has interest in coffee, and you can like deliver specific leaflets or specific offers only to those people. So that's how you can implement this thing in offline business. So online business and offline business, nothing is different. It's just this is happening digitally and that is happening physically. That's the only difference. Apart from that, everything is same, right? So that was all about this chapter, the three types of traffic. In the next chapter, like this whole section was about basics of marketing, the basic concepts of marketing, whatever we need to like find out our customer, target our customer. That was a basic part. In the next section, we would be moving to communication funnels. Like now we have find out our customers, we know our customer, we know everything, right? Now we have find out a way to get them on our website or something. And now in the next section, we would learn how to communicate with those people and ascend them on your value ladder, and providing them value, and you will be making money on parallelly, right? What should be the messages, how you should communicate them, how you should represent yourself, what should be your way of communication. So all of these things are going to be covered in the next section. So this was the chapter 5th of .com Secrets.